Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny. What's going on, people? What's going on, people? It is a day of another day that we call Thursday. And it would have been said, what's going to people? Hopefully everybody's doing everything as far as being safe on this day and stuff. As you still look at the camera, really funny because it's kind of leaning and stuff and I don't want it to fall. Oh God, I wish I never had I had a fist fight with a girl, and I wish I never fought her. A girl like myself is a big girl, and I fought her and I dropped my pocketbook on the ground. But I had the camera inside of the protective shield and stuff, and for some reason it still kind of got a little messed up and stuff. And you know, that's it's so funny because when I was in school and stuff, and I told myself that once I get out of high school, I was never going to fight anybody again. Like I was not going to, you know, I was just so happy to be out of school because I didn't want to fight anybody ever again in life. But I guess universe had another surprise to me and stuff. You know, the thing about it that gets me within life, and there's so many negative things that I learned, you know, being out of school and stuff, and, you know, in all the darkness of so many avenues and stuff, you know, you still got the black and black crime and stuff, and, you know, and I don't try to get too much into it, because I feel like, you know, that thing, sometimes when I don't talk about the black and black stuff, let me tell you why. Because a lot of times I really don't think they care. You know, and the thing about it is that I'm not saying commit crime on other races, but I'm saying is I don't understand why y'all spend so much time killing each other. And regardless of whether you want to deal with it or not, a lot of black people are killing black people. And the sad part about it is that we have black people that are hanging from trees, and you would think they would say, well, that looks like me hanging from that tree, so why am I trying to kill off my brother or my sisters? You know, why am I trying to do this? Why not try to benefit as far as trying to help them? But I don't see no opening as far as that. I'm sure it's happening at a slow pace, but I'm sure I'll be dead about time to actually happen and stuff. But it's just so disappointing, you know, the information I receive as far as a lot of things, you know, as I've gotten older and stuff. And it's very sad. And, you know, I felt this little girls like myself that, you know, we would stick together and stuff. And I realized that it's not about that. We're very petty against another girl. And it's sad because it's like, you know, that girl is like you. She gets murdered, she gets killed just like you. But it's like, well, she ain't me. It's just so, the disconnect is just so unreal. I'm not saying all trans people, I'm not saying all black people. I'm not saying it's like a whole university, just everybody, you know, for the dum-dums. When you just had all black people, you just had all trans women, two-spirit women. I'm not saying every single person, because that's not true. Because if I say every black person, that means I would have to be a part of that majority. So come on, let's work with me here. You know, the thing about it is that due to the fact of the internet and stuff, I know a lot of white men that kill their wives and stuff. Allegedly, it's not funny, but I found that, you know, dealing with white men and stuff, they kill their wives and their wives just come up missing and stuff and cut up in bags stuff. You know, this is the thing. I didn't know about this stuff, but as I've been on the internet and stuff, it's just been so many surprising things. And when I laugh, it's get this, I have laughed because I get this nervous energy, because sometimes I cannot believe what I see. And, you know, you cut up bags, and the thing, they cut up women and kill them and stuff, they become missing. And I'm not saying black men don't do the same thing, I'm not saying that, but I didn't hear the large amount as far as the white men. It's not even unknown. I was watching a story about a lot of white women who are talking about their husbands and their boyfriends and their daughters coming up missing, and it's like, it's my husband, it's my husband. And I'm like, why is there so many of them men are killing their wives? Now, me, myself, I was told, if you want to be happy, marry a white man, because a white man knows how to treat you. And at the end of the day, I learned something different with that. I learned that is bad advice. I found that's a bunch of bullshit. Also, I found that it's not about skin, it's about the person. So don't go by that skin, because the same way you can be skinned, you can kill your ass. And the thing about it is I learned by, you know, by experiencing it myself. Because they said, you know, that just marry white. You know, a lot of girls will tell me that and stuff. And I said, well, you know, it's funny because I dated white men and they treat you just as fucked up as black men do. And the sad part about it is that I was told wrong about that as well. So if you think a white man is going to treat you good because he's white, you're out your fucking mind. At the end of the day, you pick that man or whatever the case may be on the way they treat you. Don't go by this damn skin, baby. Don't go by this skin. You better find out, do your research, and talk to this man and see what's that. Because at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is. And then now we have the new thing called the sexual harassment. Now I'm scared to tell guys, you know, that they're cute now because they could be like, well, I know what you are and I feel a certain kind of way. That's a certain type of harassment towards me. You know, and the thing about it, I used to think about sexual harassment was that, you know, you walk up to somebody, you slap him on his ass or slap her on the ass and, you know, you feel little titty stuff. But it seems like it opened up so wide now that everybody's like a target. So you can't even get compliments anymore. You know, and it's funny because with me, sometimes I forget about me being my Opalala land, and I'm like, if I see somebody's pretty, I'm like, wow, you're really pretty. You know, I see a guy's cute, I'm like, wow, you're really cute. Now I'm going to talk about the women, and I'm talking about cis women. I also, if you talk about sisters too, you know, I tell them they're really pretty. But here's the thing with me. I have no problem telling somebody they're beautiful. I have no problem telling the man he's beautiful. I have no problem with that. I have no problem giving compliments to people. It's just a compliment to me. But now, just my opinion, if I tell a female, you know, you're very beautiful and stuff like that, now me being who I am now, before, I didn't even know about it before, because before, it wasn't this deep. You know, but now it's like, I'm this way, and I'm going, wow, you're really beautiful. She's thinking about, oh my God, this bitch is hitting on me. And that's not what I'm doing. You know, if I tell a guy, you know, I was like, wow, you're really cute. They say, I know, I got a dick picture sitting in my box. Or his ass is sitting up, he's opened up his booty hole. And that's not the message that, you know, everything is about sex, and it shouldn't be about sex when it comes down to just a compliment. Sometimes a compliment is just a fucking compliment. Let me say that again. Sometimes a compliment is just a fucking compliment. It's not that I want to fuck you. It's not like trying to be with you. It's not trying to go down on you. It's not trying to find out what you do sexy. I don't give a fuck about that. Sometimes a compliment is just a fucking compliment. Now people losing their jobs, they getting fired because of giving cute compliments. It's not funny, but woo, we in the belly of the beast. Ever since Trump got in office, it's like he released a seal from hell, and everybody is a motherfucking target. Then there's somebody going around looking at some of y'all on my page and stuff, hitting them all up, telling them, you know, that they're going to hell, they're being attacked, and they're going to kill them. It's not funny, but I know you're like, bitch, make you laugh, because I cannot believe some of this shit I've seen. And the thing is, girls hit me and say, Raven, this person said they're going to kill me. I was like, girl, welcome to the blogging world. Because at the end of the day, they told me they want to kill me, they hope I die. The thing is that I don't share with you a lot of times, you know, sometimes I get so threatened all the time. I become immune to it. I guess in my mind, I'm slowly losing my mind, but I get immune to it. And when another girl comes to me and says, Raven, you know, they're just towering us there. I'm like, okay, yeah. I've been doing this for a long time now, and I've been getting hit like this for a minute, you know, and you get so used to it, and it's sad that I have to get used to it, but it comes with the territory as far as being abused. And the thing about it is that a lot of people have been hit up, and then someone sent this thing to another girl. She's like, I'm being attacked, Raven.
Someone by the name of Demetrius Jackson said, it's only Megs, you need to be murdered. In the next line it says, it's only Megs, you need a bullet in your head, and Raven overdue too. And this is somebody that's on YouTube to send me this. They was very shaken up.
So I was going to be stuff my inbox. I said, girl, just block them. It's not worth it. Don't react. Just block them and stuff. And there are people that's being attacked and stuff as well. You know, that has a good heart and stuff to be attacked. You know, it just so amazes me how I feel like sometimes I really do feel like I'm in the belly of the beast, like, oh, the good people got them pulled up out of here, and we're actually sitting inside of hell. You know, you get a talk show host, Wendy Williams, she says up there, and she's rewarded for bad behavior. People don't want to go on her show because scared of being attacked. And she's like, well, I don't know that it was wrong, but the funny thing is they're doing the sexual harassment, but she went to a lawsuit with her husband, sexual harassing a co-worker there, allegedly. You know, that's going over there as well and stuff. You know, and he still got his job and stuff. So I wonder if they're going to go after that show, you know, as far as him being there, because he's an executive producer, whatever the fuck it is. You know, I wonder if she's going to get hit next. Now she's on her 3 weeks Christmas thing, but now, you know, that's coming out, they're digging for everybody. Oh, they even coming after me, saying I was with a whole bunch of little boys now, child.
Demetrius Jackson once again says Raven Over will be in prison for raping these 10 boys under the age of 7. And that's Demetrius Jackson again.
I'm, child, really, me, child. I guess where is this supposed to happen? And I don't know how the fuck is this supposed to happen with me, but I understand when the Bubble Beast. So now, you know, being who I am, because I know how the territory goes, and this girl said, she says, Raven, something she said to me was like that and stuff. It's like, Raven, a whole bunch of 10 little boys stuff. I was like, oh, really, me? It's like everybody's a fucking target. Like, where's these little boys at and stuff? 10 little boys. I mean, come on now. If I raped 10 little fucking boys, I think by now I would have been caught and killed and hanged under the fucking tree, under the damn tree. You know, it amazes me how people go so far away, you know, just to try to hurt somebody and stuff. I just don't get it, you know. I just want you to talk to represent the sexual harassment thing. Do you feel as though it's going too far? It's almost like the bathroom thing when it comes to girls like us. You know, the thing about it is that they don't want us in the bathroom. But
I'm more worried about people who don't want to wash their hands in a public restroom than I am worried about inside of their underwear. Relax, they just want to pee. Yes, that's what they're doing in the bathroom, just peeing.
It's not even about the bathroom. And the sexual harassment thing has gotten really big. They should have thought about this before they put Trump inside of office and stuff. You know, he's basically got on there talking about feeding a woman the pussy and stuff like that. Then he's saying he didn't say it wasn't him. You know, and then all of a sudden now everything's like a big issue when you put the big bear inside the office. You know, and then Omarosa, allegedly this, and people trying to say that she got fired, she didn't resign, and she's lying, she's trying to save face. But she's never been the kind of person who really coholds the lies, is my opinion and stuff. She really don't give a fuck. You know, she'll say just straightforward and stuff, but it's just my opinion as well. I just don't understand how people go all the way out just to hurt somebody. And it's funny because I was, it's not funny, but I was looking at this other guy who did this thing about 2 little kids committed suicide from being bullied. And I think it was under the age of 12 or 10. This guy says they could never commit suicide. Little kids don't commit suicide. I was like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? The way little kids are butchered and treated so damn, they can't deal with that kind of stuff. And then they beat on. I'm like, I'm an adult and I can't even deal with half of the shit that comes my way. So as a little kid, I don't know. I guess that's why I got the woman for big. Because if y'all be out there hurt my little baby, I'll be locked up. You know, and I know as a parent, I'm sure it's really hard for them to send their child to school and stuff, and their child being beat on and stuff. That's got to be hard. That's got to be hard, because as a parent, you have to restrain yourself. You have to be an adult, and at that moment, you don't want to be an adult. Then there's the boy who killed a guy for calling him gay, so the gay boy, the little young baby boy. He killed another young boy and stuff for calling him gay and stuff, and making fun of him, making his... And this is in high school, I think, elementary school. And he killed them. His mother's upset. She feels as though she's getting the right justice. And I would be the same way too. And I understand what said, well, Raven, you know, you can't be harassing gay people in respect, which is cool. But in the same breath, I understand that's a mother and her child. You know, you kill my baby, I'm sorry. I'm at war, and the thing about it is, I would tell my child to do what's right. But a lot of times when children leave in front, you know, they can do what they want. And it's sad, but it's real and stuff. You know, so try to teach your kids what you know, the right thing to do. But kids can do what they want. Like I said before, you're only bringing back spirits that's already been here before. Like, young person come through the door, he's already gay and shit. It's just a spirit that's been here before. A little girl acting like a boy, it's just a spirit been here before. But it is what it is. And one day people are going to start realizing that what I've been trying to tell you about reincarnation is going to hit you, but clearly that message has got to you as well. And sometimes I just don't, I don't know. Anyway, being said, I don't want to make you a Debbie Downer on a Thursday and stuff, but it was something I wanted to share with you and stuff, and what you feel about the sexual harassment thing. Do you feel as though it's getting out of hand? Now, sexual harassment means to me if you're grabbing a woman or a man, you go for him, making him or her feel uncomfortable with grabbing his penis, or you're doing that, to me, that's sexual harassment. and it's like a form of rape. Now I'm going to get to the point where you got the clothes on top, you get the penis slit, that's rape. Sexual harassment now is just taking a whole nother wing that you can't give somebody a compliment if they say, and this is the reason why I'm saying this, because I'm going to give you an idea what I'm trying to say to you in case you don't understand. Okay, I say to you, oh, I think you're very cute. You said, well, I feel uncomfortable by you saying it to me, Raven. I said, well, I just think you're cute. And they go, well, I feel uncomfortable that it's coming from you being what you are. The next year you got a sexual harassment thing filed on me for saying somebody was cute. And I said, well, I just said it was cute. And they say, everybody be like, well, why would you say it was cute? Now you're defending yourself over an innocent fucking compliment. An innocent compliment. Now you're in a situation that you're in this situation of something that didn't mean anything. And now it's going to get blown into something really big. Anyway, with that being said, I want to see how you feel about this. And of course I want to talk about it because I see it's growing and no one is really talking about it as far as they know. And I want my people to chime in and let me know how you feel about this sexual harassment thing. Is to take it on a whole new level of sexual harassment. And when I say sexual harassment, for the people who just can't quite get it right in their head, I'm not talking about touching somebody, I'm not touching my feeling on somebody, I'm not talking about walking up on a man or a woman to make doing all this extra stuff. I'm talking about just a simple compliment. I'm standing here, you're standing there, and say, why are you really cute? And now all of a sudden, you can say, I feel uncomfortable by it coming from you. So that's sexual harassment. I'm just saying. So this way, if you say anything, you want to get compliments, beware, don't give them. Just say, you know what, I gotta go. They be like, well, what's wrong with you? I'd rather for you to say something wrong with me than sit back and go into court by some bullshit. Anyway. Like I said before, you can follow me on Instagram. That's Raven_over. That's Raven_over. This way, you get a chance to see a lot more of my life and living, and a lot of things I can put on YouTube due to copyright reasons and stuff, and you can see more of my reality. Anyway, with that said, I love your feedback on this about the sexual harassment, and I want to let you know I love you, and I want to thank you for watching. Gangsta Raven.
Alright now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I need to get 9,000 more people in here. Come on, fam, you can help me. And like I said before, I want you to follow me on Instagram. That's Raven_over. That's Raven_over. This way to get a chance to see a lot more of my life and living. And a lot of things I can put on YouTube due to copyright reasons and stuff. And you can see a lot more of questionable things you may have always wanted to find out. You can find for yourself. So I'll see you there.